From the moment a child is born, they are immersed with learning. Whether the learning is school-related or life-related, they will continue to learn and grow until the day they unfortunately die. When a child is born, they learn from observations. Whether the child is learning to say mommy or daddy or tell something is right or wrong, they are always learning through observation. Observing for an infant is like reading a book for a middle schooler. Both are influential in the growth of a child's brain. Once a child reaches kindergarten, they start to learn the basics to academics in life, such as being able to hear, pronounce, name, and write all the 26 letters of the alphabet. Along with the alphabet, children start learning to create short sentences where they can identify consonants and vowels within a sentence. Lastly, they learn to count up to the number 30, where they learn to do simple math such as addition and subtraction. Once learning these skills, children are supposed to go home and continue their learning with their parents. For me, my family would have me sit down every night and work out my addition and subtraction problems as well as my alphabet. And this allowed me to grow into the next stage of life.
First through fourth grade is one of the most important developmental periods in a child's life. It is during this period in which you learn to make friends. You get a better understanding of social structures. And it was also when I saw Lion King for the first time, and I learned about the coming of age from Lion King. I saw myself as Simba, learning the ways of the savannah. Except, I was learning math, science, history, etc. But the destination was the same. We're heading towards becoming adults in society.
When a child is in junior high or 5th to 8th grade, in my opinion, they start their journey towards becoming more independent. They start to realize more of the responsibilities that they have. For me, these responsibilities included things such as doing the dishes, taking out the trash, and of course, making the grades to make it to the next stage of life. My biggest responsibility was making good grades. When I started 5th grade, I began at a new school, and let's just say I didn't start off with the best grades. Well, as I got older, I started to realize how important grades actually are. As I started to realize this, I began trying harder in school and doing better, and this led me to maturing, and eventually allowed me to enter into my next stage of life.
My coming of age story starts out in high school. In high school is when you get your first car and you learn how to drive, which is a big coming of age because you have to have more responsibility and with other people in your car and when to be home on time and getting yourself to school and all these other things. So I would say in high school my biggest coming of age would be learning how to drive a car and getting that responsibility to drive a car.